What did you guys usually like? Would you originally have a falling out with him after he donated the teepee?
The first time was because I said one sentence to Brian. He was hating on Brian. Brian made a comment. I agreed with Brian. He got really fucking mad at me. So then I showed Brian a screenshot of Brian, Aminal, texting me on my phone, calling me and Brian welfare bums, that we live off the government and other shit. That's what right? So then we kissed and made up, right? And then that lasted like a week. It was funny because when we were fighting, all these idiots, like in the comments, were always saying shit. And then once Aminal and I made up, they all bit their tongue. Nobody said nothing. And then when Aminal and I had our final falling out, they all, did their cult mentality and she's a liar. She never went to law school. She didn't do this. She didn't do that. Whatever. Fucking comical. It's funny though. They all have no problem believing that I did 4 years in prison, right? But anything that would be productive or something good for society, advocate, act as surety, have a law degree, help people.
It doesn't work like that. I just said that to my mom. Like, I've done customer service for 30 some years. It doesn't matter now. I'm an asshole. Nobody cares. Nobody would believe I did customer service for 35 years. Like, nobody cares. We're just all assholes. That's what I've decided.
Dun, dun. Okay.
Well, I go to the dog park every day.
All right, guys.
Now?
I'm going to react to this meltdown that Jimmy just had.
That's later. Perfect.
I'll be watching the rerun. Samantha, go to YouTube.
What?
Go to YouTube.
Peace out.
Yeah, I will. Okay, see you. Thanks, Isaac.
Yeah, see ya. All right. Let's go here. Let's see what we're working with here. I believe, let's see. 1 second. Whoops. Sorry about that.
That's all they do is they go into other people's lives and start shit. That's how they work. I've called them all out about it. And I'm the bad guy, right? Because I called them out about it.
It's bringing in like children or talking about people's marriages or you know what I mean? Like things like that. It's like we're all a bunch of grown-ass adults and this is the level we're sinking to. And you can see it in some of them. Like they smile, they laugh. You can hear it in their laugh, their smile. They are enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
They love it.
I'll never ever, if I have an issue with somebody, I'll never ever bring their family into it.
Yeah.
I have an issue with that person, that's it.
Yeah, that shit's too much, Like don't be doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm firm on that. Like, don't bring up. And I've called like my friends out when they do it. I'm like, maybe don't be doing that, because it's gonna come around.
Right. Well, hey, there are a few people.
I'd rather hang out here. So thanks for firing this up, Brian. I was listening to that train wreck and I was like, oh.
Yep.
There are a few people that you hang out with constantly that do it too, though, Red.
I know. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna. They're like, okay, like Dosis is my friend. right? And I have my friends for reasons beyond just this app. Like
Yep.
there's people that I talk to on the app and off the app.
Yep.
Do I condone everything that's being said and done? Absolutely not. Am I gonna unfriend them, or am I gonna hope that hopefully, like me saying, like, don't feed into it, don't buy into it, that maybe one of these days they'll listen,
You never know.
you know?
Same username, live
That's
on
why I like just
YouTube.
doing my own live. Fuck it. Don't have to deal with it. If I s-
What have we disturbed? I've responded to shit.
Well,
I haven't started anything, Brian. Recognized it
I know
anyway.
what's going on.
I'm gonna come out and say
I've talked about stuff. People know I'm going through shit. People know that, like, it comes from my family, right? What I've dealt with, what I've coped with, all that shit. But
How
I
you doing,
don't go
Red?
into
Same
details
username
about
on
it, and,
YouTube.
like I don't need them rehashing it. Like
Jimmy.
what's up?
Go to my
I tried getting
YouTube.
you to stay in just so you can keep fucking going at him.
That's
I sent that 1,000. I went to go recharge to send you the other 1,000, and now this fucking account wants my ID. I'm like, you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Whatever.
I'm gonna come out and say something right now. I've been nothing but nice to this individual. I've been kind. I was lucky
Who?
enough to meet his dog. I've never said any disparaging words about him, and I've been nothing but a friend to him.
Who is
And
he
tonight
talking
I am
about?
done with Kenny. I am
Oh,
absolutely.
why? What did Kenny do? Kenny didn't even do anything. Jesus, Jimmy, you're so sensitive, dude. Like, good lord. One second, sorry. That's better.
Absolutely done with Kenny.
that's fair.
That's it.
He's a flip flopper.
That's fair.
I'm out.
He didn't even do
Yeah.
anything.
I'm out. That's it.
I must have missed something here.
Yeah, no. And
Yeah,
I
I
would
didn't-
encourage
yeah.
anybody who likes me or likes the things that I say
Nobody.
or listens to me and agrees with me. I would encourage you people.
Mm.
That's it for him.
Yeah, yeah. Encourage everybody to do the same. Why? Because what did Kenny even do? That's why are the people blurred out? Because that's just the way it's recorded. That's how they like. So when you download your VODs off of TikTok, it always comes out like this. It's annoying. So yeah, no, it's annoying, but at least we have it.
I'm out. And,
Hey, you're a good guy. Don't let it.
he's made a lot of mistakes.
He's
I'm
going
not,
through a lot of
I'm not without my faults myself, but like I am done.
Well, we
with
all
Kenny.
are. We all are.
I'm done.
He didn't do anything.
I
Sorry to hear.
respect
I don't
that.
know what happened, but
I'm sorry to hear that, Jimmy.
nobody should have to go through that shit.
I don't.
Oh, poor
It's
Jimmy.
fine, guys. It's fine.
Poor
I can't have
Jimmy.
people like him in my camp.
No.
I just can't.
Mm.
They're not worth it. It's not worth it.
I've met him. I've hung out with him. He's going through a lot of shit right now.
I don't care, Brian. I've met him. I've hung out with him. He's going through a lot of shit. Great. So, like, I guess I won't be there for it anymore then.
It's sad that it's actually coming down to this.
I would, like, just such a fucking wishy-washy bitch.
Not really. He literally was defending one of his friends and got dragged for it. You're the problem. So,
Lots of people going through a lot of shit, but the way you handle it.
Yeah, I just
The way you
can't.
handle it.
Wish him all the best, and I hope he does well.
no, you don't.
I know he's been through
He
a lot.
hurt your
and,
feelings.
it's fine. I just can't.
The only one I can't
Jimmy's feelings got hurt, so that's why he can't. He just can't because he got hurt feelings.
Never stand on out here is that happy.
You got me there, right? Fucking
Happy was never happy.
Right?
Happy was never my friend. I've never once.
No, me neither, ever.
Right, so like you can't. This is apples and oranges, man.
Yeah, I know. But that's my part. I'm just saying I can't stand that guy.
Happy has done 10 times worse than anybody on this app.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys are with
Absolutely.
that there, and I watched this shit.
I think that's a bit of a reach.
Not
Yeah,
even close.
The Harger Bulls has done 10 times worse.
The
Come
shit
on.
that I know that people have done to each other on this app right now. Happy.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Yeah.
Happy is a marshmallow
Yeah.
compared to some of the fucking shit that goes on.
Yeah. Happy's old.
Happy guy.
What has Happy done? Nothing. The guy's literally just chilling. He's like a pretty chill dude. I've never really seen anything that he's done that's like really problematic. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's basically just them, they just don't like his political views, I think. I don't know. Oh, I know. He calls Jimmy out pretty often and is like, you're a baby back bitch, which I mean is just facts. He pretty much is just stating facts and they don't like it, so I don't know. It is what it is. They're very sensitive guys, you got to remember. Very sensitive, unique individuals.
I would say that. I think he's
a
I think he's a coward. I think he's a coward that instigates people in the background. But like,
Disgusting.
He's a disgusting person.
The woman talking would either be Ash or Red, I would guess. I don't know who the person in the bottom middle is, but yeah.
I've seen enough tonight that I'm just like, Kenny, you're on your own. Not with me, anyways. I'll never defend you again, bro. Never once.
Aw, Jimmy's feelings got
It's too
hurt.
bad when they get
You're right, Eric. Life is
I
what
talk
you
to
make
him
it.
quite often, and I haven't heard from him in a few days, so
I
I'm
agree.
assuming I'm on the shit list too. But that's okay.
He's a flip flopper.
What's crazy is while this is happening,
Not Kenny.
while this was happening, Kenny was like conflicted about it because he's like, I like Jimmy. And then Jimmy's over, he didn't even say anything to Jimmy. That's what's weird about this all. Like, what the hell?
Agreeing with like people like fucking Shaver Boosh and Lindsay and Isaac. Like, not saying a goddamn word.
Jimmy, you sound tired.
That's the problem, Jimmy, with this app.
He sounds
Everybody has a
defeated, is
mutual
what he
person
sounds.
they hate, and they go and
Lost the
join
button. I lost the button. So
Facts, Amanda.
like maybe I'm defeated in the thought that I was like, okay, well I thought we were cool. Right? So if I'm defeated, it's because
You guys were cool. You're the one that decided that you don't want to be friends with him anymore. Like, that's on you, buddy.
I put faith in a person.
Yeah. No, I get that. It recently.
Yeah, that's
happened
what
to me.
I mean. I didn't mean like defeated, like, oh, you got beat. I just mean like defeated and like exhausted with.
It recently happened to me. There's somebody that's not
They were
on
against
the
me.
app that
Whatever. I guess
that
I
I
guess
would have backed up 100%, that I did back up 100%, and that I really cared for. And at the end of the day, that person is not welcome at my table anymore.
Thank you, Fancy Pants. Yes, everybody go down and if you see this button here, make sure you hit that like button. That one, and then there's also another one on the live, but definitely hit this like button. Very important. My last live got 15 likes, so we're doing pretty good, I would say, you know?
That's just how it is. Do I want to see anything bad happen? Absolutely not. Do I want them to do their best? Yes, I do.
all because
But-
of the people that are at your table.
Here's the problem. like he's clearly aware of what he's doing, and that's what he wants to do. So like, I'll just let him do that.
Y'all went after him. Like, what? Maybe don't, like, go after somebody for defending their friend. I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. He's an adult. He's not a baby. He doesn't need to be coddled.
Yeah, some people just can't eat with some other people.
You know what? Yesterday night, I literally tongue lashed Ollie Wap and Donnybrook fucking Lindsay. I'm not surprised that they're upset. I got muted. I was told that I couldn't stay there unless I got a certain amount of coins. I hit that threshold, and yeah, they just...
You didn't hit that threshold. What are you talking about? You only got 1.4k diamonds, and you needed 2,000. I gave you 5 minutes, and you couldn't get the 2,000. And you're also a terrible guest.
Over there, narrative build on their own.
I tried.
They won't allow you. There's no winning over there.
No.
You can't win.
But
No, it's like trying to fight a brick wall.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, Jimmy, they're like, it's like shithawks, right? One comes and another 30 of them come and they don't give up. They're not going anywhere. They're going to continue to go.
Brian, I'll be
Yeah,
back, buddy.
just
I gotta fly for a sec,
so-
bud.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to come over here and cry or anything. So like,
You're not.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's
It's
not.
a safe space, Jimmy. We're not going to come at you.
stop it! You're making this gayer than it needs to be.
You made it.
Poor
I made
Jimmy.
it.
You're making it even
I do
more
that.
gay. I'm not saying that I didn't make it gay. I'm saying that it doesn't have to be any more gay.
You're right, Dustin. They're just trash humans. That's all they are. They really are. They're gross.
Darren, I see you.
Yeah, they're
You
gross.
know, and the thing is that
Darren, do you want to have a chat with me? I see you followed me today. Should we have a little titty chat off the app?
we all give into it, though. That's the sad part, right? We all give into it. We're all dumb enough to go to their lives and continue the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been in Isaac's live in over like fucking 2 months, maybe.
I was surprised to see you in there, actually.
I know. Like, I'm like, what am I doing here? You know, like, I wasn't even paying attention to anybody's comments. I wasn't even saying anything to anybody.
That's what I was like. I'm like, why am I here? And then I was talking to Ash off the app, and then I saw you were on, and I'm like, fuck, thank you.
You gotta stop. It's gotta stop. I went over there. Like, I had like, it's like that moment when you're sitting at the campfire when you stop smoking for like 3 months.
I went in and fucking called
Passed
six
me a
times.
cigarette. You know what I mean? Like, it was like passing a cigarette. Like,
Hilda, it's on my YouTube. It's the last live that I just did. It's all on YouTube, so.
Yeah, I honestly feel like we just need to stop feeding into it.
That's the thing, though, is everybody keeps going, and that's what I keep saying. I'm like, just stop going. That's why I went in there. I was like, hey, I'm gonna fucking start a line. Let's get everybody out of there. You know,
you're not gonna like this, Brian, but like Doses held her out in there, and she was sticking up for, you know, I suppose what we could perceive to be us. I know that, but like,
he was sticking up for
They're fucking
nasty
vultures.
behavior.
Just fix your mic, Jimmy.
no, fuck, why fucking like that?
Well, and then,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I'd rather eat at a table alone also. Fuck these people. They're acting like I owe them something. Like, I don't know you guys shit. You fucking... Jimmy is like the biggest degenerate, and he's acting like I fucking owe him anything. The fact that I even let him up is like more than enough. But then what? I'm supposed to just sit there and just not mute him, not require this stupid tax? Like, fuck you, dude. Pay the stupid tax or shut the fuck up. That's simple.
they're like going after Jimmy and trying to hurt Victoria. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's gross.
But that's what they've been doing, right? They want to
started out tonight saying that Victoria, she was trying to like make the assertion that Victoria was like somehow using her privileges as a realtor to find things out.
Wow.
And then like, people were like, "Well,"
And then we dug into it and we found out that it is public information. What are you mad about? We did the research. We found out. She asked a question. We got the answer. Cry me a fucking river, dude. At least we don't sit there and make lies up and just fucking LARP other content creators' lives. Like, fuck, dude. You're not a victim, Jimmy. You're the problem.
anybody can find that out. Then it immediately changed to Beaver was the one that was doing that.
Yeah.
Because
God.
she like literally lied, and Kenny sat there and watched the whole thing and like never said a fucking word.
No, because you flip flopper, flippity flop, flippity flop.
Don't just run at Amy. So
I know.
But
I
that's
already
what
get-
they've been doing now with Lorelai for a while now, right? They get a group that's a little bit angry or a lot angry. They focus on them, and then once that beef is squashed, they go on to the next group that might have an issue. They're constantly stirring the pot. They're constantly trying to cause shit, and it's gross. It's fucking gross.
I'm not surprised. This is like so. Like I literally. like I
You
said
can watch
earlier,
for free
I
on my
ran up one
YouTube.
side and down the other Lindsay last night.
Yeah.
No one came for her, and she found a place where she felt like she was.
Oh,
comfortable.
she completely said last night because they went and had a live after ours, and she out and out said that we isolated her.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So now she's rallied the troops. They've had their little private messages, and yeah.
And I laughed because I didn't want them in there. If I wanted to listen to some rant and raving UK chick, I would have talked to her alone. Like you can't get a word in edgewise. That's why they weren't allowed in.
Victoria was like, "Was that before or after your live got taken down?" Yeah.
I would rather talk to Victoria than Jimmy. And guys, you can watch for free on my YouTube. Go to my YouTube if you're in the live view.
I won last night, and that's the W that I needed. They can complain as much as they want after the fact. I'm sure they're very upset about being fucking tongue lashed and actually put in their place. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. So yeah,
Like I told Ash, I
I
couldn't.
put her in her place without fucking and like calling her down.
But that's the thing with them that I've noticed is that you say what you want to say and you say it with your full chest, and then the next day they're gonna come at you twice as fucking hard. And if they can't get at you, they'll go at the people that you love and that you care about and your friends. And that's
that's the W. But yeah, that,
Dude, that's what Jimmy does. What the fuck is going on here? Like, what the fuck is going on? The guy literally has said the most vile shit about my family. And then he's gonna sit here and pretend that never happened? Fuck you. Fuck you. Go to my YouTube. It's free there.
was the W I needed. Like, look how fucking bent they are.
Oh yeah, they're so
like,
bad.
they're incredibly butthurt, and they think they're getting a win tonight, and they're not.
And when they can't get at you or me or Ash or anybody else that pissed them off, they revert back to Lorelai. Everything's
All the time.
Lorelai's fault.
because at the end of the day, it's all Lorelai's fault according to them.
Okay, the Christmas crew thing, the reason why Jimmy and Kenny aren't friends anymore, all of that is because of Lorelai. All of that is because of Lorelai. You guys want to pretend that that's not the fact, but that's the fact. If Lorelai didn't go after Amanda, then none of this would have like unfolded the way that it did. So that's definitely Lorelai's fault, but keep defending Lorelai while you like viciously go after somebody for not even asking for help, being nominated for your stupid little charity, and then you just drag her fucking name through the mud for like 2 weeks. Get bent.
We are all on the Beaver payroll.
I'm waiting for my fucking payment. I'm gonna send her an invoice.
Right? Beaver bucks, man. Beaver bucks.
Yeah.
We get to go to a staff party, so that's awesome.
Wasn't Isaac smashing chairs and like fucking throwing a temper tantrum all last night?
Yep.
I don't know.
Somebody said he was going out kicking people's garbage cans over.
No, probably.
He was what?
Going out kicking people's garbage cans over.
Of course he
Hey,
was.
Roger.
I forgot about that. My garbage tipping adventure. They were empty garbage cans. That shit was funny as and then somebody's like, hey, stop it. I'm like, call the cops. What? Oh my god, that shit was funny. Dude. And because I smashed a chair? Oh no. That, like, I was laughing the whole time I was doing it, but oh no. Oh. They're fucking unreal. The like level of just like hoping here is amazing to me. Go to my YouTube, it's free there.
Body and drug usage, and I was like, oh god, like okay.
What?
people's garbage cans over.
Of course he
Yeah,
was.
he
And
was, yeah.
he claims to win
Oh,
on
I
TikTok.
caught him about porta potties, something about porta potty and drug usage, and I was like, oh god, like okay.
Oh yeah, when I went in the porta potty, I was hanging out in the porta potty, and I was like joking around. Like, I love how they are taking jokes and just like trying to like circle jerk themselves off, like, oh, he's so unhinged because he was like entertaining. Oh no. Oh no. Obviously I did a good job because you guys are getting obsessed with me. Like, all I gotta do is just like pretend I'm mad and you guys fucking, oh my god, he's so unhinged. Grow up.
Watch it. I just want
Grow the fuck up.
to watch it. I
Which
found
is
it.
funny because I was the one doing the immature shit, and then now I'm sitting here telling them to grow the fuck up, which is pretty funny because like it was definitely immature on my part. Like that was the fun part about I was just joking. It was funny. And obviously it was funny enough that you guys sat there and compiled a like monologue about how I'm such an unhinged person because I was shit-faced, acting like a fucking teenage child. Like it was just a fucking joke, guys. It's a joke. Like chill.
I saw a video today of where he was supposedly smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
couldn't watch it.
joke.
It just made me sad. And not sad for him, just sad that this is
It's just
what
so
entertains-
sad. It's so sad that this is the state of the application. People don't want to watch me whine about my life and how we just need unity and peace. The people want to watch unhinged. Why would they want to be entertained by somebody that's crazy instead of me that just sits here and complains about people being crazy? Oh, it's so sad. Oh, man. Fucking unreal, man.
people in general. Like,
You gotta stop going there.
there's got to be better.
I don't go there. I block them all out.
Still tonight, we had a great live at play, and I heard they were shit talking when it was all
They were.
Oh yeah.
I put a mollywop them, and I got muted, and then they were like, "Oh, send Jimmy gifts," and everybody sent a gift. And they're like, "Oh, no gifts. You gotta go. You need."
Yeah, like what's that about? You have to give the guy gifts to stay in his live? Like,
It's called the stupid tax, and when you're an idiot, I implement it, and if you don't pay it, then you don't stay. I don't make the rules, okay? Actually, wait,
That's
I
the
do.
Stupid tax, because the thing is it is stupid, because the thing is the people that send it to him, Isaac gets gets a portion of it.
Mhm.
Whatever Jimmy makes, Isaac gets a portion of it. So
He doesn't. That's what he thinks. That's not true.
Yes, you do.
No, it's not true.
You do.
No, the diamonds boost his live ranking.
yeah.
But like,
No, I get a portion. It's about 30%.
receive anything from that.
He receives a portion of the coins that you
No, he
get.
doesn't.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Brian, he doesn't. That's a lie.
I have.
No,
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
there's no monetary when you receive a diamond from TikTok. There's no monetary. You don't get any money from it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
not for the
do.
diamonds. I think that's just to boost your number or whatever.
No, I definitely get something out of it. That's why I do it.
Oh,
I
they're
don't know. I don't follow
pretty
him
good
or
ads.
watch his shit. They were they?
Oh yeah.
So if Jimmy gets 2,000 diamonds, I would get about 600, I believe. So every 1,000, I get 300. So 600 diamonds is pretty good. I mean, and he didn't even get his stay, and I got 500 diamonds out of it. So I mean, that's like, I don't know, $4. It's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, you just learn.
I find it just gross. I'm done. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it. I don't want to listen to it anymore.
No.
They won't stop. And you know what, guys? I'm sorry for going over there, but like Joseph is in there. And, I got some in my pocket or in my corner.
They're all a part of it, guys. I try telling you guys, but
Well, those
you gotta do, right?
the drama, and I do enjoy it as well. But we have to include that the drama portion with these people.
Yeah, but this is like a fucking drug addiction, guys. Like you guys said, nobody understands it. It's a drug addiction. So what you're doing by feeding into these people and staying there and supporting them, you're feeding into their drug addiction.
Oh, she's a mess.
Like you guys
Yeah,
are feeding into
honestly, I think if everyone learns to block them the minute they come in, your lives or in your area, your safe space, and ignore them, they're eventually going to go away. I mean, they'll have to go to a whole different realm of TikTok to attack people there.
But that's
They
it.
just
Like,
come in
like,
with trolling
No, I
now.
won't.
They just made more accounts.
No, but I mean,
yeah,
if-
that's it. There's
God.
people that they've been trolling and bugging now that I've seen for 3 years. They have not let it go.
but it's not getting the reaction.
What?
You can't give them the reaction. The minute you give them any kind of reaction, that's where they keep going, going, going.
The funniest thing is though, is that it's the friends that you hang around with have fake accounts and does the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are we still talking about Isaac's live? Because like somebody just shared that to me, and I went in there, and there was none of my people in there, not a single freaking soul. And I was like, "What is happening right now?"
Because they all left.
Yeah, they all laugh.
They were there earlier.
Yeah.
There was like 100 people in his live.
Everybody left.
People keep feeding into that nonsense. People keep wanting to feed into
I don't get it. Like sometimes I go in there, and there's like 3 people in there, and I'm like,
and that's the way it should be.
You know?
Listen,
It makes me happy, genuinely.
I lambasted this cunt, the bitch Lindsarelli, last night, and it was a mastery. And, I mean,
You mean when you kept muting her and wouldn't let her talk? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too, I think.
mistake of thinking that I would have the opportunity to win again tonight. They would not allow me to win. They muted me multiple times. Said that if I could only stay if I got canned. Yeah, I won again. As far as I'm concerned, Jasmine, one sec.
I went to recharged fucking $12 and sent it to you, Jimmy, right now when he was fucking claiming that. Literally went and recharged $12 and you fucking got booted.
Good.
Yeah, well, I tried doing it and then they
One
fucking
last
asked for verifications.
But you guys understand that even right now, they were
You guys
saying
understand?
that
No,
we're
guys,
going
we're
to
ready to finish the thought. I already got
start talking about it.
I can't finish the thought. I can't finish a thought. I can't finish the thought. You guys, if I'm being long-winded, just like, Jimmy, shut up. You're being long-winded.
Well, you are.
Let me finish.
You're not. No.
No, all I wanted to say is I definitely won last night, and I won again tonight.
No, you didn't.
But for different reasons. Like, I won last night because I was smart. I won tonight because I wasn't allowed to speak. That's all.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
I just
right
went and
after-
spent almost fucking $11 to fucking hear you speak. Okay? I recharged. You're gonna post the fucking credit card statement tomorrow.
But he only
And
he
you will
only does
do
that
this
so he gets
before
the
the
fucking
transaction was done.
minutes, fuckers.
he only does that so he gets a cut.
Okay,
I
so
said.
the thing is, the second everybody left the live, they said they're going to go and start another live and start talking about us. They see that as a win. They see what we're doing right now as a win because we're feeding into it.
You know what? But you know what, Red? Who cares? They do the exact same shit. When they left my live yesterday, ask Ash. I went and I looked, and sure enough, they started a live after mine. They were on till 3 in the morning
Holy shit.
from 8 o'clock at night.
There's two rats.
fucking
They'll come,
tweaking.
Clay and
All
I,
fucking tweaking.
and
All fucking tweaking. Every single fucking one of them are tweaking. They're all fucking tweaking. She won. We won. Fucking weirdos.
and Jasmine and Shane and a boatload of the rest of us were live.
Who cares if somebody's on live till 3 a.m.? Does that matter? Like, people should be allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. That's a stupid thing to go after them for. Just saying.
Night tonight, and where were
Grow
they?
up.
They were there. They were sitting there talking shit about us. And then when we show up, they won't let us tell them that they're wrong. Not only that, they'll.
No, Jimmy, you need 3,000 coins in the next 5 minutes. Jimmy,
okay.
3,000 coins in the next 5 minutes.
I wouldn't even give them the satisfaction. I should have done that last night on my live, and I could have made some money. Damn it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely could have.
Damn. Ash.
You're live.
You're idiots.
Hostage. Everybody's got to get it out. You're out.
I mean, Ash, we could have made money last night.
Lizard.
Well, when we go live, there's like, but wait, let's look at the numbers. When we go live, there's like 10 of us going live, and there's like 30, 40 people watching all 10 of us go live.
That's a lie. You have like 5 people watch you go live. I'm pretty sure the only person that pulls those numbers is maybe Brian. So,
right? And when they go live, there's like all of the 50 of them there. And it makes it look like, so like, wait, so there's 20 people listening to us and 20 people listening to like 7 or 8 of our friends. And then they go live and all these fucking weirdos are just hanging out together. And it, like, I don't know.
The motive of the live is different, though, and I think that's what the difference is. Like, the motive there is literally
I had fucking 10 messages come across my shit last night about like, thank God I dealt with her. And then tonight, look at them, they're all grouped up together. And then
I doubt
Anna,
it.
Mary,
Oh, the pylon crew's here. What do you got to say to Jimmy? I know you wanted to say something to Jimmy before you got taken down.
Bring her up. Oh my God, bring her up. She wanted to talk to me really badly, but Isaac wouldn't let it happen. Come on up, Nikki. Come on up, Nikki.
The pylon crew. What a fucking
Bro, let's go. You were ready to say something, but I was unable
oh my
to.
gosh. Which Nikki are we talking about?
Nick, the person that was
Yeah,
no dogpiling or anything.
we're talking about.
No, don't dogpile her at all.
Yeah.
Fuck that. If her and Jimmy want to have a conversation, then let them.
I don't even know who you're
I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna be very rude.
No, but the headache is going to be so fucking.
Didn't Jimmy, like, the last thing he said to her was like, he called her, like, he like body shamed her? Like, is that not what happened? Like, holy shit, dude, get a grip. We all seen it, Jimmy.
Have you ever been?
Well then, whatever. Wants to talk to Jimmy, let her.
The don't care bears in the fucking life.
We don't need to dogpile her.
Shut up, Nikki. Where's your husband? Yo, Nikki
right,
tonight was live.
Yeah, tell me about her husband.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. He's too busy eating his Swanson TV dinner with his TV tray in front of the CRT television." That's what Nikki said.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, well, you don't have to. I see things actually.
just let her speak.
That's
though.
the hard thing. That's the hard thing. And like Nikki and I have had conversations privately in regards to this. Like, we don't get to see like some of the situations. Unfortunately, we don't get to see everything that transpired in the background. Unfortunately,
Remember the
and,
angry? Remember Dalen,
I'm
the
a
angry
good person.
Canadian?
I'm a good person, but there are some things that like stroke me.
Do you guys remember like Kate and Dalen? Do you guys remember Kate and Dalen, like the angry Canadian and Canadian Republican girl?
Yep.
You guys remember
I
that?
do. Yep.
The reason why they're not on the app anymore is because of Nikki's meddling. Nikki got in the middle of some bullshit. And to be honest, Kate's a cunt. Dalen was a good guy. But like, because of her meddling, like that's the reason why they're not on the fucking app anymore. Because it got to the point where Clay had to be like, fuck you, Kate. And Clay made a video. And you guys all know when Clay makes a video, it's because we know. I don't do that shit. Clay will every once in a while, right? And it's fucked up. Nikki's been in the middle of a boatload of shit that fucked up a lot of our friends. And the reason why we're not as close as that we used to be, or maybe don't talk anymore, is because of people like Nikki. And I have proof and evidence. I can show you all of the things, right? And like when Nikki gets called out, she's like, "Oh my god, all of these terrible things are happening to me." And like
I
she
was
takes
gonna commit
videos.
suicide.
Yeah, she takes videos about sitting in the back.
Whoa.
No, she did.
Let's not talk about it.
Oh yeah, you're such a good person. Wow. Real good person there. Like, what the fuck did you just say? Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Okay, we don't have to
the
do this.
story. We don't need to rehash it.
But,
Like,
okay, we don't have to do this, but I need to say this, okay? And I will drop it. I am not lying at all. I'm telling the truth. That's all I have to say.
I just think like we don't have to go to that level.
It's fucked up to have to, like, no, and I don't want to. There's other things that I can point to before that, and the problem is that when I start to illustrate all of these other things, then you can understand. It would force you to believe why we got to the place that we were at, and regardless of whether there was factuality behind that or intent, we can only speculate. At the end of the day, we can only speculate. What I can say, and I suppose was just predatory, and people could say about us, who by all God's honest belief, we're just defending ourselves, is that's where it ended up. Because when lies start to pile up on each other, things don't make sense. People start to make very irrational decisions. I'm sorry, and then when they do these things and they take these drastic actions and try to say place blame on other people, right? And we call bullshit on that shit. you're just be like you're portraying yourself as a fucking victim when you're in the middle of the thing the whole time. So like you can't win, right? So like when people talk shit about you and make up lies about you and then create these false narratives, and do all of this bullshit, and then when you corner them and they're like literally like, okay, they have a choice. They either say I'm lying or they do what Nikki did.
What a loser, dude.
I don't think it's only Nikki, Jimmy.
It's
Unfortunately,
not only Nikki, but she's a prime example of what happened. Like she is like, if I was in the FBI,
I feel like there's a lot of fucking heads on this app that pull the same shit, man. And there's like a fucking handful of us, legit a handful, like 5 of us that are legit, that like really tell the whole fucking story. Like that don't give a fuck how we're incriminated in it. Like I feel like there's legit a handful of us. I don't feel like Nikki's the only one. Like
I think she's not one of those people.
There's a fucking ton shit heads that do that kind of shit, man. There's a fuck ton of them.
I will 100% crucify myself to prove a point. I have no fun with that.
I'm not saying you. The fact I'm not calling you out. That was not a direct call out. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of fucking chicks, a lot of dudes on the app that like are just not on it, man. They're just not on it.
Jasmine, Jimmy says that's not what he was saying. He's a hero.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, love. It was not a specific call out. It was just like it's just an observation, man. Like I am like I know everybody. I'm a fat bitch, but like I'm very observant. I'm very observant, and like my brain doesn't work half the time, but there is some things that I pick up on, and that is like vibes and like feeling from people and consistency. Consistency is a really big thing to me. So like I may not hear what you're saying, but I can see your vibe, and I can see you're like there's.
My life on TikTok has become dealing.
It's not you, Jimmy. It's not you. I'm not talking about you.
Victoria,
in general.
My life on TikTok has become dealing with the island of misfit toys. Right, all of these other people who have made incredible mistakes that I can never forgive. Right, and they double down. And I'm like, well, I guess I made the right decision. And you people need to move to the left, right? Like, go on and move to the left. That's what you're doing. And we're seeing this happen time and again, where these people make these incredible mistakes, and then they double down. And I'm like, well, I guess that's your stance. And you just need to get the fuck away from me now. And they're so butthurt by my confidence and my disgust. And I can tell you right now, who am I looking at? It's Kyle, it's Miles, it's Danielle, it's Jasmine, it's Ashley, it's Ed, and it's Brian. I have never once discounted any one of you. And you know what? If I really look at the panel, with the exception of Kyle, we've all been at variance at one time or not. We all have. Miles can confirm this. Brian can confirm this. Every single one of us have had a fight. I've never once discounted any single one of you. Not once, not ever. We had a fight, we moved past it, and we got along. And that's why we're back.
We've never had a fight. You want to fight with me?
So, just curious, Jimmler. What happened between you and Kenny? What did Kenny do other than, defend his friend? Oh, he hung out with me. Oh, the #1 crime against Jimmy. Hanging out with me and Lindsay. Oh no. Oh no. Jimmy feels betrayed. Grow up.
We've had disagreements.
Disagreements, yeah, on certain subjects or whatnot, but not fights. We don't.
Yeah, right. I don't think,
and a fight
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Way different.
So I don't want to get into it, Red, but like whatever. I love you, so it's all good. So
Love you too. Group hug.
We've been able to navigate this. And Kyle was there earlier when we were talking about this shit in Clay's life, about how we met, the origin story, all that bullshit, right? And yeah, man, like we're seeing the fallout of people that weren't quite as good as the rest of us. Right? So like we're great people. We're awesome, honest, genuine, loving, good-hearted, intelligent people that are there for conversation.
One word. You missed one adjective.
What was it?
Flawed. We are all flawed. We're all flawed.
No, I will never admit to that.
Oh God.
But what I would say is, I don't think you're flawed. Okay, so wait.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm fucking perfect. So no flaws over here. Okay, come on, get with the fucking program.
It's been like 2 years now that we find when we like fight.
That is a narcissistic response. Okay.
Hey, listen. I am the biggest narcissist.
I want to finish my point.
You want to call me narcissistic? Go ahead. I'm also.
Can I finish my point? Yeah, so am I. Can I finish my point? Thank you. There's a boatload of people that we used to give credence, grace, love, acceptance, and courtesy to, that are now floating around on some other portion of this fucking app that treat us like shit. But the reason why they're floating over there is because we gave all those things that I just illustrated to them, and they failed their fucking test, and they're mad about it. And it happens time and again. And Kyle, you heard it. You bore witness to this earlier about me, Clay, and Shane, right? Like we are fucking, and Miles.
This is
wasn't there that night, or this night, and to the rest of you as well. We were there at the beginning, We will be there at the end. There ain't nothing that you can do. If you want to fucking come along, then we're fine. If you fuck up, then you're going to be over there on Isaac's Live talking shit about us. And it's not because of what we did. It's because of what we saw that you did. And that's the end of that shit. I'm done.
Kenny wasn't talking shit about you, Jimmy. So sucks to be such a degenerate that you can't keep any friends unless they, you know, are 100% loyal to your fucking fascist agenda.
Mental, because like, you know, I'm really defective. I like the what do you call it?
God, man, don't make you like Isaac. I'll make you go make Isaac your best friend.
You can't make me like Isaac because I'm nothing like Isaac.
I can do it.
No.
Ash, the buddy's in here.
Jimmy hater.
Hi, Beth.
I want to employ Isaac to work on my RV because he's such a specialist and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Funny story. Venom was
like he's an expert. I need his opinion and he won't fucking help me. Like fuck me.
You know the nice thing is that like I have like short-term memory loss, so I forgot. I know that I've heard the name Venom, but I forget.
Venom's at work, guys. Why are we talking about Venom?
He's in here watching. He's hanging out.
He's here.
God, Brian, that's why.
He's screen recording and he's going to make videos about it later. That's what he does.
Oh my god, I'm glad I have all these idiots blocked.
Venom, you're supposed to be at work. Go to work.
I'm Venom.
Venom was one of the first guys that felt this, and like Venom, like me and Miles had like, and we don't talk about this publicly, but there was like 6 months where Miles and I didn't speak, and I don't know how Miles feels about this because we've never spoken about it. We're just like,
hey, to be clear, Jimmy, it was 3 months, and I fucking removed everybody because I was just over it, and it was nothing personal. I've already told you this before. It had nothing to do with you.
You still haven't re-added me back.
Well,
here's the thing, Jasmine. You follow me, and then I see your content, and then all of a sudden you're not following me, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna fucking follow you if you keep following me and not following me, right? Because this is what it is. Jasmine, I think you're getting worried.
Miles, do you think that's a me thing or do you think that's a TikTok thing?
I honestly don't know.
I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of people that I go in that I'm like, oh, I thought we were friends, and then it like shows in the thingy we're not friends, and then I click in and like we're not friends, but like we were friends yesterday, and then so you know what I do is I unfollow them and then I refollow them, so I come to the top of their friend list, and then they're like, but like yesterday we were friends, and like it's a TikTok fuckery though.
Yeah,
you know,
I know TikTok removes people. I do know that, but sometimes I just see people that follow and then unfollow.
What's up?
I always interact very kindly with you. I think you're a good person. I have no beef. And same thing with Jimmy, man. The few months I was going through some personal shit, and I just wanted to get away from everybody. You know me, Jimmy. I've got your number. You've got mine. We've been to each other's houses. If I had a fucking problem with you, I'd tell you I had a problem with you.
I've never once judged you by that. It made Victoria a little bit fucking uncomfortable, and like when she brought it up, I was like, let it be. It's fine. Like honest to God, and that's the way that I truly handle these things, right? Like, if I did something or said something that might have offended you, I'm sorry. That's just the way that I feel. It doesn't make me a bad person.
I haven't offended anybody. No.
That I don't like you, right? But like, there's certain people, and I was just like, when I was muted, I was saying to Victoria, I was like, you understand? Like, we are doing a different type of thing here. Like, none of us are cutting each other down. We're not accusing people of things. We're not bringing up whataboutisms or the rest of the things. And I'm like, we need to get back to like conversations like this. You can be frustrated, but like, it's all how you deal with these situations that you're being presented with, and like. Of course, all of the losers, the Black Pack, the Pylon, whatever they want to call it.
There's a lot of different hate groups, and this is the thing that drives me crazy is how group hate happens on this app. Two people I see fighting on a regular basis all of a sudden have a common fucking enemy, right? And then they hate together on that enemy. And I'm like, what the fuck? How does that even make sense? Like, you guys hate each other for 6 months. Like, what the fuck?
I remember watching live.
Like, I don't think there's anybody in this live particularly. I don't think there's anyone in this live.
And I'm like, this is the most awkward conversation that I've ever seen. And yet, you know what? They both got punched in the mouth. And now they are there together again. Like, you people have nothing in common other than the hate that you share with people like me.
But I don't think there's anybody in this live that has partaken in that kind of behavior.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly my point.
At all. Not to legit punch each other in the face.
No, you missed the point. You missed the point. What I was saying is that it's funny that once these people are defeated, they congregate in places together. And then they start to spew their narrative. And like today, not surprisingly, Brandy, Michelle B, Shaver Bouge, was making up absolute lies again. And they're sitting there nodding.
There he is, doxing. Wow. What a fucking loser.
Because they're so mad about their defeat, right?
Oh, I don't follow
when you come against a guy like Lyle, or myself, like a girl like Jasmine or Danielle, or a girl like Red, or a guy like Brian, and you get defeated, what do? You go back into your little fucking cave, and you find a bunch of other moles, and then you start to build your narrative again. You were defeated. We defeated you. You're done. But they find each other. as victims, and they create this victimhood society where they are relegated to creating false narratives and lies.
Yeah.
That's why you at
Jimmy, stop treating your friends like garbage, and then they won't, you know, not want to be your friend anymore. Whoa. 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 So crazy.
place like Steph because she felt bad for Amanda because Amanda said some fucked up shit that wasn't true. And then all of those people are like, oh, this group of people have called you out on these things. Well, we also got called out on these things. We're going to make up lies about these other people that called us all out. They excuse their shitty behavior and project it upon the people that were disgusted by the way that they acted. That's what
I
they
have a
do.
hard time with that because, like, I'm a lone fucking warrior, and I'll take.
A lone warrior. Yeah. Right. Well, that's the end of that video. Should we do? Let's check out my homepage on YouTube. See what we got. Seven bizarre details. Oh man, I kind of want to watch that video. Is it me, Jimmy, talk so much over the other people in the panel? Yeah, he does that. Yeah, he's not very good at letting other people talk. One of the reasons I don't like hanging out with him, he just screams over people. That, and he's just a vile human. And then he goes and justifies it because, oh, they were mean to me. Like, shut up. Just stop. Ooh, I want to watch this one so bad. I think I'm gonna maybe shut it down. Just not really feeling it right now. Unfortunately, because it is pretty early. Yeah. I might be back later. I gotta take my dog for a walk. It's pretty pretty good time of day. So I will maybe be back. I don't know. Peace out, guys.